So hello everyone, welcome to the India's greatest live learning platform, that is BYJU'S Exam Prep. And in the today's session guys, I am bringing you a very important session from traffic engineering, transportation engineering, that is grade compensation. It is a very important topic because it is asked very frequently in the GATE examination, and it is a very easy topic because we are going to be covering this topic in the today's capsule course, in which we are going to be covering this topic in mere 10 to 15 minutes. Very easy topic. So with this topic, once it is completed, you will be able to solve any question from this topic very easily. And if you want to stay notified with all such sessions which are coming up, subscribe to the BYJU'S Exam Prep channel and click on the like button if you like the session. So starting on guys, firstly I will introduce myself. So my name is Rohan Goyal everyone, and I have a master's degree in structural engineering from IIC Bangalore. I have scored an all India rank of 96 in GATE 2020, and these are the subjects that I teach at BYJU'S Exam Prep. The PDF of the today's session is also going to be provided to you on my Telegram channel, that is Civil by Rohan Goyal. You can search Civil by Rohan Goyal, you will find my channel, and you can also use this link over here in order to join my Telegram group. Over here I will be providing you, if you are requiring personalized doubt resolution through Zoom sessions. Okay, I am providing you specialized Zoom sessions in which I will be taking your doubts one by one on one. Okay, and the PDFs and notes are also going to be provided to you. Other than this, other important informations are also going to be provided to you. In the today's session guys, I am going to be discussing what is curve resistance. Why do we require grade compensation? Why do we require grade compensation? And we are going to test what you have learned through the GATE previous year questions which has been asked already. What is the meaning of studying anything if you are not able to solve any questions? So we are going to see if the concepts that you have learned, are you able to solve any questions? If yes, let us check. Now, what is curve resistance? What is curve resistance? Suppose you are traveling on a road, okay, and you take a curve like this. There is a curve on a road. Suppose you are traveling on a road, on a vehicle like this. Now at the curve, your vehicle will look like this, right? Now what is happening over here? Forward direction, right? So the rear axle will provide the attractive force in the forward direction. But since you want to turn towards the curve, your movement will be in this direction. Okay, so only a certain component of this T force will be effective in moving your vehicle, yes or no? Only a certain component of this T force will be effective. If let us say this is alpha, so only T cos alpha you will be moving with in this direction. So there is some loss in the traction. So your engine is providing an effort to move by T amount, but you are actually moving by only T cos theta alpha. So due to this horizontal curve, some amount of traction force is lost, and this is referred to as curve resistance. So what is loss in traction force? What is loss in traction force? It is equal to T minus T cos alpha. So it is T into 1 minus cos alpha. So this much of traction force is lost due to the horizontal curve over here, right? Now, steeper is this curve, more will be this alpha angle, and more is this alpha angle, more will be the loss, Now, why do we need grade compensation? Why do we need grade compensation? When we have a curve, horizontal curve, along with the vertical gradient. As you can see over here in this diagram, there is a curve along with there is a vertical upward gradient also. Now in this case, due to the gravity also, further some more resistance is going to be provided. Further some more loss is going to be there due to this gradient over here. And hence, it becomes essential to reduce this gradient at a horizontal curve so that a vehicle is able to maneuver easily. So that is why the concept of grade compensation comes up, in order to reduce the gradient at horizontal curves to reduce the curve resistance. So what is written over here? When a horizontal curve, in addition to the gradient, is there, then there is an increase in resistance to the tractive force due to both curve and gradient. IRC, Indian Road Congress, has suggested to compensate the gradient by using the given formula. What is the formula? So, grade compensation is equal to 30 plus R by R, or 75 by R, whichever is minimum, where R is the radius of curve. Okay, so this is the formula for the grade compensation. This is your formula for the grade compensation. So by this amount, your grade should be compensated. But there is a very, very important note point over here. What is the note point? That the compensated gradient should not be less than 4%. What is compensated gradient? Compensated gradient is equal to ruling gradient, which is also referred to as the design gradient. And this gradient is reduced as the horizontal curve. So minus grade compensation. So this becomes your compensated gradient at the horizontal curves, right? And this should not be less than 4%. This is your note point. Now this is where the GATE examiner plays with the student. Okay, this is where students tend to do mistakes. Now let us test your knowledge. Let us test this concept through GATE previous year questions. So here is your first previous year question. Now see this previous year, this is a question which was asked in GATE 2020 for 1 marks, right? Let us see what does the question say. A road in a hilly terrain is to be laid at a gradient of 4.5%. So you are given a gradient of 4.5%. A horizontal curve of radius of 100 meter is to be laid at this location. Gradient needs to be eased due to the combination of curved horizontal and vertical profile of the road as per the IRC. The compensated gradient in percentage. So you are asked to find out compensated gradient. So you have to pay attention whether they are asking grade compensation or compensated gradient. Okay. The answer is going to change. So you are asked to find out what is the compensated gradient in percentage rounded off to the 1 decimal place. So let us find out. So what is the grade compensation? It is equal to 30 plus R by R, 75 by R, whichever is minimum, which is equal to 30. R is how much? 100 divided by 100, 75 by 100, whichever is minimum, which is equal to 30 plus 100, 130, 130 by 100 is 1.3, 75 by 100 by is 0.75, whichever is minimum. So it will comes out to be equal to 0.75%. So this is your grade compensation which will be done. This is your grade compensation. Now, what is the compensated gradient? Is equal to ruling gradient minus grade compensation. So ruling gradient is how much? 4.5% minus grade compensation is 0.75%, which comes out to be equal to 3.75%. Is this okay? Is this value okay? Is this value okay? No. This is completely wrong. Why? Because compensated gradient should not be less than, in no case, it should not be less than 4%. So the answer to this question is going to be 4%. So the answer will be 4%. So you will take the value to be 4%. So what is the actual grade compensation? Actual grade compensation. It is equal to 4.5 minus 4, which is only 0.5%. So actual grade compensation is only 0.5%, not 0.75%. So the compensation is only done for 0.5% only. So the actual grade compensation is only 0.5%. Is it clear to you all? Any doubt in this problem? Okay. If there is any doubt, you can comment in the chat section. I will refer to your comment. Okay. Next problem. So this is another problem from the GATE examination, GATE 2007, which was asked for 2 marks. Now in this problem, let us see what the problem asks. While designing a hilly road with the ruling gradient of 6%, so ruling gradient is given to you as 6%. If the sharp horizontal curve of 50-meter radius is encountered, the compensated gradient at the curve as per the Indian Road Congress specifications should be. Again, the similar kind of problem. So what is the grade compensation? It is equal to 30 plus R by R or 75 by R, whichever is minimum. So 30 plus 50, 80 by 50 is 1.6 and 75 by 50 is 1.5, whichever is minimum. So it comes out to be equal to 1.5%. So this is the grade compensation required. So what is the compensated gradient? Compensated gradient is equal to ruling gradient minus grade compensation, which is equal to 4.5%. So this is your answer. This is your answer. Now if you look at the options over here, there is no option which is matching to 4.5%. Now what should you do in such a situation? When such a situation arises when there is no option which is matching as per your answer, you are always going to take the most accurate answer, most reasonably correct answer. Now since you are reducing your gradient to reduce the curve resistance, to reduce the losses in the traction force, now the most sensible answer would be to take an answer which is lesser than this value, because you will not take a value more than this because it is going to increase the losses. So which of the 4 options is lesser than this value and is most closest to this value? So it is going to be 4.4%. So your answer is 4.4%. Is it clear to all? Now with this, you have understood the concept of grade compensation. If you like the session, share the session everyone. And if you like the session, click on the like button also and subscribe to the BYJU'S Exam Prep channel. And if you want to watch more such videos on concepts capsules, okay, you can stay tuned with us. And thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. Do download the BYJU'S Exam Prep app also. We are taking some interesting sections over there as well. Thank you guys. Take care.